On the pick three, if you hit it exactly for 50 cents, which it cost you $1, what they do?
Yes,
A dollar gets you 650 cents.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look at y'all. Look at this.
And I can play the same. Okay, so how much is it on the 4 digit?
$9,400.
Okay, instead of 5,000, they pay you 4,000 more. Okay, and on the pick three, but I can play it in Texas.
Every state in the world in that.
Oh, it pays the same thing.
Yeah.
What was the name of that site again?
5 dimes.
Okay, you play it on your phone?
Yeah.
First place. First place. Look at that.
What's your record? Oh yeah, they don't want no smoke. Shit, I forgot. They must be a national league, American league. They on the West Coast, I'm thinking. So what is that? 5 dime is an app in the Play Store on the internet.
Bro, when you revived me, bro, it was two dudes in that little train car, and I dropped one of them.
What is it? It's just 5 dime. Yeah, I'm looking at this shit now. I'm finna try to go on this bitch now. I got a number I need to play for in the morning here. Okay. $5. Okay, then you create a username and password.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Colorado Rockies.
Oh, so on the site, you just can't put your card on there and play on that.
Striding into the box, Tommy La Stella. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Angels, the second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
But,
down the third baseline.
Okay. But they be taxing you on the pick three if you hit over 600?
1-1 to Tommy La Stella. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Shit, so on the pick three, you get damn near double.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot
So
at it
instead
here.
of me playing here, I just play on there. But you can get but how long it take? So what's the quickest way you can get that money?
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in a game, and that's a quality at that. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches.
Yeah, but see, I be playing off the what's their cutoff time to play?
Good contact.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one.
Oh, okay.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well.
Because that jack pocket not like that. They be turning off, but damn the hour before.
To get into swing mode.
Only one you can catch them right when they own this shit is a night number.
First delivery to him on the way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Trout is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
When you play the pick 3, that's what you play it on. You're going to play it right there at the store where you at.
Situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now.
I say whenever you play the pick 3 or pick daily 4, you play it on that.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brian Goodwin. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Oh, okay.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Yeah, I'll be on like pick 3, pick 4.
Here's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
What's that?
Pulled toward right center
Yeah,
field.
yeah, it pay out more.
Blackman's after
So,
it.
yeah,
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
So on the pick 3 on straight on the dollar, that'll pay $500. So they'll pay how much? Damn, that's $400 more.
David
Shit.
Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Here it comes on 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Castro has it, and he makes the throw to first. Story.
Send me the link to my phone for their website.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackman to attempt to put the ball in play.
I thought
for a
you
change
get
here
credit
with
for
the first 2 guys going
something.
down on strikes to start the inning. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Pulled toward right center field.
Yeah, it was.
And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Albert now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. One strike to Pujols. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding in, Justin Upton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Yeah, you did.
And it's fouled away. and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. And it's quickly 0-2. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. So digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Nolan Arenado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Daniel Murphy. Here's the pitch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Ryan McMahon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here it comes. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
This offense just doesn't look like they came and played.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball when he's well behind it with the swing.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
1-1 to Jason Castro. Drilled right back up the middle. Story brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Ready now, Andrelton Simmons. He's ready. Here's the first offering. To 3rd. Gloved by Arenado. And there are 2 away now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball back outside.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Angels, and it's going to be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he falls behind 0-2. this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over.
You got your good control of that, huh?
Stepping into the box, Sam Hilliard, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early, they're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Herman Marquez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location, no matter how hard you're throwing.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Hey, you played Rooster yet? Huh?
Stepping in and ready for another
yeah,
shot.
I almost broke the broom out on the
get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. Three and 0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Stepping in, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. In the dirt, and now let's see.
Oh, shit, man.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. From the stretch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first.
Come in, man. Come in, man.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to
right
work.
off that
The
day.
throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 thus
Should
far.
be as intelligent as you are.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
Come on,
Waiting
man.
on
Come
this
on,
good
man.
one. And that's the first out of the inning. Trevor Story steps in now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number
Digging in, Charlie Blackmon flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Justin Upton the next to hit. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch on its way to Upton. No balls and a strike to count. A shot down the first base line.
Come here.
Murphy with a dive. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Now that.
Boy, that
At the
was
plate,
dead.
Shohei Ohtani. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here it comes. A ball and no
Hey,
strikes.
Booze. What you bet with the button or the joystick?
And there's a base hit on the line. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
I ain't trying to give you your feelings
Around
like that.
second
I'm just
now, and they
wondering.
still haven't gotten to this thing.
Man, come on, man.
Ohtani
This
takes the
bullshit.
turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Up next to the Angels. The catcher.
In now, Jason Castro. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. So striding forward now, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And now a pitch on the way.
When a pitcher's working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Take your base then, Nick, because that's what you're going to get, Nick.
Swinging a soft liner.
You don't get no base like that, don't you?
Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning.
That's a good hit. Button back, Nash, Nick.
Bottom of the inning now. Here's Nolan Arenado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Called strike in the letters, 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner.
Come on,
a
man.
quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll lead things off for the Angels in inning number 6. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey man, I need you off my motherfucking plate, man. Real shit.
Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Didn't break in half, but I bet that bitch splintered.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
And he got his power at 99.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now here's the drive out to right center field. La Stella isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Throw won't get him. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now back, first base, Anthony Rendon.
James Pazos takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 47.
Nobody out tonight, huh?
In now is Anthony Rendon. And he fouls this one off. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pazos has seen his role change with those 1-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from
Oh.
the count 0-2.
Oh, what
Come on,
happened?
ladies!
He can't make
Drop
the
that
play.
fucking ball, man.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Runner at first following the error. And next it'll be the outfielder, Brian Goodwin. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready once again, Albert Pujols. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
The 1-2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Riding in once again, Sam Hilliard. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. That'll bring up Tony Walters. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tony Walters goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Garrett Hampson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6. Carlos Estevez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 54.
Here's Justin Upton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way to Upton. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder going back into the bleachers and gone.
Man, you cheating, man.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So now to the plate, Jason Castro. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. A bouncer to the left side.
Let's throw the ball to first.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Swung on and missed 3-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tommy La Stella. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball one. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
All even now, 2-2. Too high, ball 3.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation.
Damn.
A swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt on.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
How you make it replay it back like that? Okay. Dang.
Stepping in now, Mike Trout, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. His individual history against Jake McGee, he's 0 for 5. The 1-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
2-1 to David Dahl.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Hard liner, but picked up on the hop. And there's 1 down now. At the plate, Trevor Story. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. You got him.
Come on, man.
Ready to begin the 8th. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Back up the middle and into center field. A base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Goddamn ball.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols, and it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a ground ball to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Now up to the swing and a deep drive to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Second goddamn, damn, 500, damn.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. This one almost didn't push. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making
in the league this year?
Yeah, just great approach. No one really.
To right
Damn!
And absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
This nigga's just fucking damn. 429.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jason Castro. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the second out. Ready now for L.A. Andrelton Simmons. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit in the air to center field. Hilliard will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
This nigga 10-10 and 0 ain't even got a fucking hit yet.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the
Oh,
bunt.
who said that?
First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, them the rules? I didn't know that.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
What do you mean? Is it in our fucking
Even
league, though?
0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
Oh, shit.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Give me an itch.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that.
That was
and
mercy
save
on the
your
bid.
closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. Los Angeles scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Shohei Ohtani.
Damn, that's crazy, man. I'll get back with you on this tomorrow.
For sure.